infinite things, man. The play society. Infinite plane, doing my thing, do my thing, do my thing, do my thing. Infinite plane, yeah. I live on an infinite plane. I live on an infinite plane. They telling me different things. That's supposed to be pulling the strings, but I know they playing the games. Since I found out today, I live on an infinite plane. I ain't playing no games. I'm on a different plane. I live on an infinite plane. Yeah. I know the news is fake. They're trying to choose my fate. I know the views is fake. They pushing the global stage. Fake news on the radio wave. All the hoax, the whole world is a stage. Body double like I'm Saddam Hussein. Doing my thing. Don't want the fame, just trying to make change. They took out my page. But an infinite gang, infinite plane, playing no games. Infinite gang, we ain't playing no games. Infinite plane, I'm on an infinite plane. Infinite plane, the world that I'm living is strange. Cause I'm on an infinite plane. I'm doing different things, yeah, I'm on an infinite plane. I'm on an infinite plane. I'm on an infinite plane. Stay with the infinite gang. Supposed to pull the strings, but they can't follow the game. I'm on the infinite plane. Infinite gang, man. That's me on mode. I stay more play. Infinite plane society, yeah, man. Tell her I can just black roll out, yeah, just do it, man. Can't take us down on this shit, man. You shake that, check the stats, man. Can't do it, man. Check the word is flat, man. Grow up as a whole, man. Take it down on shit right now, man. Shit, satellites are not real, man. I think satellites are real, man. I don't even know what the fuck it is. I brought the news and shit, man. They already got it, man. I'm telling you right now, it's all the hosts, man. All the hosts, man. All the hosts, man. Shout out Ips. What up, bro? Tim out, man. What up, bro? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm up.
Purchase your tracks today.
Okay, I have made a few adjustments. The last few nights we've been assailed by gremlins, and I reset the computer, I did a few things, nothing fixed it, so I jumped to a different computer. This one, the only difference is the OBS isn't really set up here. We just got the chat and a window, no camera view, but other than that, this should be just fine. I think we're good to go. If the audio is not choppy, then we can even take calls. So we'll see. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Joined by Diana Southard. Wacko Soto says auto hoax. Evac 311 says Trump Elvis 2025. Yeah, I want to talk about the Trump Elvis stuff. I'm going to do an entire mind map on the Trump Elvis connections with Megalopolis, which is just prophetic stuff. Let's see here. Exploring again. Thanks for joining. Zin Velis, Angst G, Lean Dion, Lickety Split, Jennifer Reeves, Doria the Explorer. Okay, and Let's Go says sound is better. That's what matters. Joined too by Michelle Castor and Mango Penguins. We have a couple of changes I want to just go ahead and clarify. Nothing is paywalled anymore. As far as the archives and all that stuff, you can just go to ips.monster or infiniteplanesociety.com. You can find the links to all the different podcasting platforms that carry it, both audio and audio video. As far as live stream notifications, you can get those free at ips.monster. And for now at Patreon. So Patreon is free now. It's just being used for live stream notifications, but it's going to go away eventually. So the place to go is ips.monster. I want to consolidate everyone into one place. And I've also pulled WTC7 to have an adequate, I guess, stable enough environment. It was just like one YouTube channel to the next. And so we set up Discord to have some stability, which allowed us to continue the think tank despite being shut down dozens of times. Now, the I guess the negative side of Discord is that it's a target. Last year, we had a channel that was up for years, and it was just full of art and memes and conversations. I mean, you can read the evolution of our thought processes just by going through our servers. But our servers were pulled because of one or two anti-vax neo-Nazis who couldn't stop spamming us. And my point being, Discord has just never been reliable. It's always been a target. It's always been a honeypot. And I think the more important thing here is getting out of these little enclaves and these internet, basically kind of quarantines. And what that means is I want to focus more on the IPR Press Club, press passes, and doing more of the original reportage and research and less of the burrowing into echo chambers, which are toxic and stale. Our Gilded server is a great repository of research, and it's very focused. But I think the place where it's live and where our think tank is actually active most is here. So I want to invest all of my time and energy into doing more live streams rather than trying to build some community that could be shut down at any time. And it could be shut down through censorship, as we experienced. I mean, that was years of content just to have it lost for all time. Not worth it. AngstG says the inauguration was bizarrely surreal, quite a spectacle. Lean Dion said Melania wore the Hamburglar hat. Yeah, definitely. She looked like one of the Design Authority or the Strangers from Dark City. I noticed that a lot of the QAnon adjacent types consistently read into Melania's wardrobe. I've never seen so many people obsessed with one woman's wardrobe. It's kind of like how people fawned over Princess Troll myth. And even if they see through the fakery, they still buy into the culture war stuff. They still buy into the big picture, the nationalism versus globalism and all this stuff, which it's all theater. Elford Yinglet says, I was watching some episodes in 2023. You've improved since I've been listening. Happy to be with you all. And I have more than one painting got lost in the mail. I refunded the 50 cents. But that one negative review is weighed against 1,300 original works of art. So my art may not be worth a whole lot of money right now. But I tell people, you know, it's like an S coin. It may go up all at once. In fact, a couple sold out here. That's related to what this channel is about. Sold out here. That's related to what this channel is about. In fact, right over here, I have a couple of paintings that are based on mind maps. So I want to do a lot of mind map based linear expressionism. So for example, the Joker character, these archetypes, the numbers, the letters, the symbols, and how they tie together, and the colors. I'd like to put this all into a painting format where it's something of a conversation piece. But I have a couple of those, and I also plan to paint these live. And I think this is a better way to fund the channel than working on trying to recruit subscribers to a platform that I ultimately do not control. But I do control the artwork. And I do have a great deal of, I think, flexibility if this is my primary means of income. Ollie Goering says, Bob Nodal made an appearance during the inauguration. I need a picture. I need a picture. I do not believe that he's a death faker. You know, sadly, I mean, I would like all of our friends online to be with us until the end, to see the conclusion of this thing, because it's going to get better. It's only getting more interesting. People wouldn't believe it. If you told people in 2017 that you're going to see Roseanne Barr twerking and dissing Eminem with Macklemore, like nobody would believe it. And Tom McDonald is Macklemore, right? Same guy, just puts on the fake tattoos and the braids. Like, isn't Tom McDonald a parody? Or am I reading this wrong? Are they different people? Keeps glitching out, really? Okay, you know, we've had some serious issues with sound and audio here. I don't know what the issue is. It could be the equipment. Maybe I should just stream off my phone. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Because I have the time, I have the schedule, I have the focus, the energy to do this. 2-3 hours at a time. I'm thinking morning live streams and evening, but I need to upgrade the hardware at this point.